I'm being serious. Leaders are afraid to just say the thing. It's not like because it seems callous, but we don't want to say the honest thing in society, and that is, if you're going to die, you're going to die. No, because I really think it is important to have perspective, because death is like a thing that terrifies many of us, right? But if you have perspective in and around so many things, you start to understand. So for instance, coronavirus has claimed 5,000 lives across the globe. 5,000 people across the planet right now. Yes, the number increases, but 5,000 people across the planet. And so I'm not saying we must be ignorant of all risk, and you don't want the virus to spread to those who are most vulnerable, but it's also like it would be good to have a leader who can put things in perspective. The problem with Trump is he's more worried about how it affects the perception of him versus what he's doing. This is where you realize how important good leadership is. You know what I'm saying? Because a good leader would set expectations for a nation and put you in a good place. So the way I always think of it is like a pilot. Like for me, the best pilots are the ones who come on and tell you, hey, it's gonna be bumpy. I love those because I get terrified when I fly, but I love it when the pilot goes, hey everybody, so it's gonna be really bumpy. So we're gonna be suspending service. There won't be any meals served for a while, but I'm gonna try to get to the right altitude and hopefully it'll smooth out. And then I'll let you guys know when it's safe to stand up. And then when the bumps start, you're like, this is the shit he was telling us about. Here it comes. But at least you're like, okay, I get what I'm saying? But like, there's nothing worse than you fly, and then the pilot comes and is like, nothing to worry about, folks. And it's like, shit is shaking right now. Shit is shaking, the seatbelt sign is on. And the pilot's like, no, there's nothing wrong, there's nothing. Something is wrong. The flight attendant is falling. She hit the door, now she's on the ceiling. No, there's nothing wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, take your seats, please. We're fine. We're fine, ladies and... We're fine, ladies and... No, we're not fine. But if you tell us ahead of time, we get ready for it, we buckle our seatbelts, everybody rides it out, and then we get to smooth sailing, and then we're on this thing together.
I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots.